Jessica Grulich. My name is Audrey Mono.
Hi, I'm Billy Valentine.
Hi, I'm Ben King.
Hey, my name's Logan Dubois.
I'm Kim Madden.
I'm Aaron Togeling.
Hi, I'm Robert O'Day.
Started as a tooling engineer. I'm an industrial engineer.
Manufacturing engineer.
Industrial engineer.
I'm a liaison engineer.
I'm an equipment and tool engineer.
I'm a liaison engineer.
I'm a manufacturing engineer.
On a daily basis, I feel that what drives me is the responsibilities that we have as industrial engineers.
Manufacturing engineering is extremely important to Boeing because it makes sure that engineering designs and fabrication are seamlessly integrated.
As a liaison engineer, I feel we are most responsible for the safety and integrity of the airplane first and foremost.
My favorite jobs are always the safety and ergonomic related projects because what they do is really difficult. So anything as an engineer we can do to make their lives easier is really rewarding.
We develop staffing plans, business plans writ large. We do a lot of process improvement, and in general, we're the advocate for operations and manufacturing in an engineering context.
So it's really exciting every week here because we don't know what we're going to be doing. I know I'll be working on something on the airplane. I don't know what the issue would be, and it'll be exciting to try to learn and figure out what's going on.
We measure airplane products as they're being built to verify that they're installed in the correct locations, or if parts aren't fitting together, we can help the investigation to see what isn't fitting or where some of the root causes might be for the problem.
There's an extreme focus on what does the production system look like to build these airplanes? How do we further design for manufacturability and assembly? How do we utilize our lean processes, automation, and all our processes and tools to make it happen?
I wouldn't have ever thought that I would be able to work so closely next to the airplane and have such a hands-on job.
If you look behind me, you'll see the 737 MAX assembly line in Renton.
This airplane behind us comes in smaller sections and we put it all together on this factory floor.
The Boeing factory in Everett, Washington, you can fit all of Disneyland inside it.
The scale is just so different than when you're at the airport in the jetway. You come down and you just look up and it's a whole airplane. You really don't appreciate the scale until you're on the floor right next to them.
The magnitude and the size really takes your breath away. It's astonishing.
You're working with trying to take an ideal view that the designers have and turn it into a real product.
No 2 days are ever the same, and there's no possibility of being bored.
I feel like I'm a contributing piece of this whole organization, and I feel like my job is important.
Production in industrial engineering at Boeing includes equipment and tooling engineering, NC programming, manufacturing engineering, industrial engineering, and liaison engineering.
I love to see how the next generation of designers is inspired by Gianni and mine archives. I think that keeping the legacy of Versace ongoing is part of my job, and the new generation of designers are the ones who are going to keep the legacy going. We gave a team to Parsons School students, and each one interpreted a Versace outfit from the 90s, or one of my time, or anything from Versace in their own way. I'm very excited about you in this project, Versace. I want you to feel free to interpret it and carry it the way you see it today, you know? Modern life. I think all the future. Anyway, for me it's a pleasure to be here. And I can't wait. Bye-bye.
She's exerting like such strong presence.
So much power.
Yeah,
like,
so much power.
I feel powerful right now just because I saw her.
One of the things that I noticed and made me so happy was the excitement of each designer, of the look we were given and the way they interpreted it.
And I was thinking like Versace is always about hedonism and the sense of a desire.
I decided to ask myself what sexy means today.
When the body moves, the drapes actually creates emotion.
It was a lot of fun experimenting.
The collection that I was signed was Spring Summer 92. It was like amazing because I'm a person that loves proportions and like huge volumes.
And I was thinking about like moving this kind of like showing the body, bring to menswear.
It's all about kind of having fun and kind of being able to laugh at yourself. Essentially, I started with the two dresses that create these pieces that kind of capture your attention in this kind of fun and very Versace way. I mean, essentially, it's a love letter to Donatella.
And so I like the combination of sort of these more ancient, traditional techniques of the wet molding and these more modern, technological techniques that have developed in recent decades, like the 3D modeling and 3D printing.
I wanted to really pick up both on that idea of the slashing and on the sort of playful punk, the kind of pop punk, and bring out those. So like looking at polystyrene, you're saying for X-ray specs, and this kind of like joyful, more sort of like vinyl clad.
So I decided to kind of make a collage that reminds us a bit of Andy Warhol's Campbell's soup cans.
Well, hopefully I'd like her to wear it.
I think one of the challenges for me was like taking someone else's codes, so like the House of Versace, and kind of having to see it through your own world, and I think we all did a really good job with that.
Huge challenge, like from the get-go, was just the pressure and sort of like the daunting reality of getting to work with a house like Versace.
I didn't expect to see something similar to what me or Gianni did in the past. I expect to see something that reminds me of the future of fashion. And this is what we did, exactly. I knew you were going to give me something I never saw before, and this is exactly what happened. Guarda, questo sono io. Really good. Oh my God.
Hi everyone.
I really love it. That is difficult, you know, to translate in a modern way, and you did it. I love the contrast between the top and the bottom. So contemporary, you know, this is not couture. I like the contrast very, very much. Oh, this is amazing.
I love it. And so I decided to look into the goddess of war, Athena, as my inspiration, as my muse.
I love the touch of contemporary you put in this. I transform Athena in a modern woman today.
Yes,
it's fabulous.
I want something that's very sexy but have a twist, have fun with it.
It's a lot, but it's put in a way that not every little thing.
Thank you. Grazie. I think my inspiration is pretty obvious.
You know what? I think you got passionate with fun.
Yes.
When fun and passion, that's not good passion.
That's right, you inspire me.
If you take it too seriously, it's not good
Yeah,
passion.
go with a sense of humor.
The sense of humor is the go for.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. I know you did an amazing job. Congratulations. Hope to see you soon again.
Yeah.
I found the result of the project really fun, really extreme, which something I really was looking for, and then really Versace.
3, 1, 2, 3.
It's the Dingo. We are at the Redbow for Tesco's first annual Bush Tour, brought to you by Monster Energy, Redbow Park. Beautiful day for the rail jam. Best trek, best overall. It's all happening. All hail Class A's. All hail Class B's. And hail Class C's. We're a nation of chemical freaks. All hail Class A's. All hail Class B's. And hail.
What's the event we've got this afternoon?
Oh, it's the man, I forget that anyways. It's a crazy Aussie term. It's a rave in the forest. The bush doof.
Hey!
We're the chemical cowboys, watch us ride. Substance abuse until the day we die. Needless for all the shit I've tried. Trusty beggars running by my side. Got by my horse, I'm too deep in the KO. Visiting my uncle, he's in jail. Smuggled in some Class A's through the mail. The cops will never trace my favourite trail. I burn my skin red, my nose bleeds and my dead. Lost my dash, ripped in the trash, the new skin red, no skin. I burn my skin red, nose bleeds and my dead. Lost my dash, ripped in the trash, new skin red, no more cash.
Monster Energy.
We're the chemical cowboys, watch us ride. All my mates are permanently fried. Another week, another DUI. My brain cells all committed suicide. Half of my whole body is synthetic. I'm shooting up, but I'm not diabetic. This shit'll kick your teeth in if you let it. Can I get it all set? Fucking forget it. My eyes burn, my skin's red, my nose bleeds and my dead. Lost my stash in the trash, new skin red, no more cash. I burn, skin's red, nose bleeds and my dead. Lost my stash in the trash. Fuck! You're all some fucking amateurs. You wanna see how it's really done? We'll show you how the cowboys do it, baby! My eyes burn, my skin's red, my nose bleeds and my dead. Lost my stash in the trash, new skin red, no more cash. I burn, skin's red, nose bleeds and my dead. Lost my stash in the trash. Fuck! supposed to be a female jam session. Stoked that the guys came out, so that's why we split it up. Let's give it up for your best drink winners in the first annual Boston. And for the guys, y'all give it up for Truth Consistently strong. I think I know what this is. Y'all give it up for Mia.
Disco. 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 Disco.
The Kalahari's got its own draw. It's vast and it's forever. You've just got to get into those sand dunes on your own, and there you're going to find a lot of solitude. It can seem like a place of massive emptiness, but you suddenly find 5, 6 different animal tracks right there. There's this huge amount of life, and when I'm on a filming project, I really like to try and live like the animals do so that I can experience the hardships that they're going through. I want to see wildlife in a totally different context, and that's really, I suppose, what draws me to the Kalahari. It's the vastness and the openness. I really enjoy being able to see these massive distances. Those are great images and things that stick with you.
October 2nd, 1869.
There is an indefinable, mysterious power that pervades everything.
Mohandas K. Gandhi, also known as the Mahatma or Great Soul, is born in India, then under British colonial rule. Gandhi's use of nonviolent tactics as a political and spiritual leader helps India gain its independence decades later. 1919. In Washington, President Woodrow Wilson suffers a stroke, which leaves him partially paralyzed. Wilson never fully recovers, effectively putting his presidency in limbo for the rest of his term in office. And the stroke ends Wilson's drive for the United States to join the League of Nations, forerunner of the United Nations. 1967. Also in the nation's capital, Thurgood Marshall is sworn in as the first black justice on the U.S. Supreme Court. 1985. Actor Rock Hudson dies at his home in Beverly Hills, California, after a battle with AIDS. He was 59. Hudson was the first major celebrity to reveal he had AIDS, a disclosure that helped raise awareness and change perceptions about the disease. 1890.
One morning, I shot an elephant in my pajamas. How he got in my pajamas, I don't know.
Comedian Groucho Marx, star of silver screen and TV, both with his comedy team brothers and on his own, is born in New York City. 1950. Here comes Charlie Brown and the gang as the daily comic strip Peanuts premieres in newspapers. The strip runs for nearly 50 years until its creator, Charles Schulz, dies in 2000. And 1951, Sting, the singer and actor who first gained fame as frontman for the rock group The Police, is born Gordon Sumner in Wallsend, England. Today in History, October 2nd. Camille Bohannon, The Associated Press.
Welcome back in our studio, and in today's news,